Hi, good afternoon. It's Daryl Johnson with Ride with the Wind. I'm trying to think of the day and I can't, but it's Friday. I've had a hard past couple days. 21st? I'm not sure. But again, it's Friday. I wanted to talk to you all quickly. First of all, to the people who've responded to me, a certain few people, a very nice girl who has shared her dream with me. It seems like bicycles are like an upcoming or a repeating cycle in these dreams, and I really haven't figured out the metaphor yet, but I'm trying to understand. Share your dreams with me. Not only what's going through your head, but the dreams that were taken from you in life by the holographic system that we have been hoodwinked by. I also want to quickly touch on community. Okay? A lot of you received the UFO video over China. Horrifying. I mean, no doubt about it, and it's definitely there. The separation of society transcends definitely into the Nibiru community. I want you all to be very careful. People who are channels that are sourcing non-researched, non-empirical, non-parenthetical data. They're going to provide you with their thoughts, their own theories. That's cool. Okay, do that. Say it's your thoughts. I've got my own. But if you're going to cite scientific information, you darn sure need to be right. And I needed to give you a news source, but I didn't write it down on UV being able to control the Einstein-Bose condensation. Now, I want you to understand very quickly, and again, my heart goes out to all the people who have shown care and love. May you have a very merry holiday. And I can tell you're the ones who are seeking truth. I can tell you're the 144s, the 9s. Look it up. Okay, you're light workers. Okay, it's going to be your job, and hopefully my job is going to get you on that path. But we got to be very careful about the same type of separation that exists in our society that also exists in the Nibiru network. We've got people out there who want to give 24, 48-hour notices that they've received with NASA. As I stated in a previous video, NASA has not given out any warnings. They are the master of lies. Never tell a straight answer. Okay? So what I'd like to do to these people who give a 24-hour or 48-hour warning is go straight to them and chuck them out. But I'm only kidding. But it's the division that's created that makes us all look like fools. You people are in this for the money. You're in it for views. You're in it for likes. You're in it to sell paraphernalia. Move along. We need truth. There are lives that are at stake here, and you're playing with them. And I will do everything in my power to make sure that does not happen. I am not going to be the YouTube police. I'm going to focus on my own thing. But when I see you try and source your own data, you need to go. You need to go. If I see you scaring people, you need to go. Without treating them with dignity and respect, you need to go. Okay? This is a big deal. Lots of lives are going to be lost. And if that's not implanted in the forefront of your brain, go. Please go. Please. Just please go. Sell your stuff on the side street, whatever you need to do. Again, I want to, I work on the Einstein-Bose wave and the gravitational lenses for a reason. They're hiding what's coming. Okay? Whether it be parabolic, which I agree with Jeff P. I have no beef with him. But they are also created with frequency by the planets and frequencies that are emitted by man. Okay? Gosh, I want to be quick as I can with this. So it's a system of covering up what's going on. Obviously, I've explained Starlink and the Deep Space Network. These rotate in the stratosphere. So you're seeing those lenses and you're seeing the simulator bounce off those lenses, which is lighting different parts of the earth. But make no mistake, okay? They have created the Einstein-Bose wave, which is a black hole, which horrifies me more than anything else. Okay, in my estimation, if there's 144, this number, to me, that means doors, dimensions. And if you look up the quantum resonance of 5G, you will confirm that. Okay? Now, let's say out of those 144 doors, each door has 144 more. Each door in that 144 more has 144 more. It expands like a Vesica Pisces, excuse me. I want you to be real careful with electronic items, phones, what you're pumping into your ears, staying away from modems, staying from away from high tension lines, 5G towers, because there's definitely an effect going on here, and it is far past the norm that the human body can handle. I'll get more into that later, but if you're feeling down, put down the phone for a few days. Get away from the computer like I need to do, which I'm doing this weekend. You change. You know, you're not going to get the right resonance from the earth. You're not going to get the Schumann because it's not working right. Okay, so you'll need to go to 7.83, 7.86 if you really want to ground yourself. But again, man, you got to be so careful because we're dealing with what I define as zombie, Illuminati, Nazi, clone scientists from Operation Paperclip, left over. So to try and figure these boys out when they've been in business for centuries, it takes a lot of thinking, and hopefully we can get around them. I want you to trust no one. I don't want you to trust me. I want you to research everything I say. I want you to find your own answers. And if you are a true 144, you know this is what you have to do. He said, seek truth. You seek truth. I'm giving you the tools to do that. Okay? Now, I want to talk about 1111. And this was announced by express.co.uk. Christmas Eve asteroid, NASA. This is a NASA warning. Non-stop announcement, 1111. There's going to be another one on Boxing Day, but I'm not sure which one, but one's hitting on Boxing. They're announcing these like each day. It's hard to keep up with, right? So anyway, there's one coming in on the beginning of Boxing Day, and then if you take 11/26, which is the day after Christmas, 2 plus 6 is 8, plus 2 makes 10, plus 1 more makes 11. 2018 equals 11. That's 1111. I thought of this a week ago. Now there's, I think the first video I saw was from RFB, Boston guy. That's where I have my office. So, you know, he's all right. But 1111, using this equation has worked out with Michael. And at 10:10, that was the beginning of the Feast of Trumpets. So they coincide with religious holidays. I have not tied in what the 26th begins and ends yet, but I will. Falcons are launched every day. Every day, Musk is sending up the Falcons. These are what create the dis-reality, the holographic universe that we've all spent our lives suffering through, that has stolen our dreams, that has taken our love, that has taken our families. And don't worry, if they're talking to themselves, as I stated before, they're talking to their consciousness, and our consciousness is I am. Okay? So don't give up on them. Something will happen. They will see something, and they will see that you have truth in your heart. Keep the faith. It's hard. It's really hard when you're talking about the people who mean the most in your life. I'm going to end this on, there were certain people that were sent UFO videos, what blew into China 2 weeks ago. Since then, I've caught it twice. I flushed this down. I'm kind of a tricky guy and seen to see where it basically came out. Well, it came out in the right place. A person with dignity and respect for your feelings. We're not going to announce this to scare you. We are going to announce this to enlighten you. This man has love in his heart, and he has proved to me that he cares. And I'm just amazed, because you've got to know there are very few people like this in the industry. Now, he's still working, so I'm not going to announce it yet, but my footage from night before last when I was in the hospital is going to be aired, and it's going to change your whole view on what we've accomplished in our lives and what we need to start looking at. And what we need to do is start grasping our own reality. Wow, that was a lot. I want you also to look into the sacred secretion. There's a guy called John St. Julian. Okay, it's called Kundalini. Me, Russell Brand, Jim Carrey. Okay, we're all following this motif, and it works. Okay, it works. Your awakening might not come as fast as you need it to, but if you're trying, you will break through. If you are the 144, you're being downloaded with so much information. I just got done walking through the mountains even though I feel like crap, just to lessen the responsibility of what holding a channel holds. People's lives are at stake. I just want to say I love you. You're all in my prayers. I'm going to do a quick video tomorrow, and I'm going to let you know who the angel is who's going to release this information and this video so you all can see it on a larger platform. Again, I thank you for all your dreams. I want to know what you wanted to be in your life that was taken away from you. If you have an email and you require any footage for me to prove that I know what I'm talking about, please request it, send me your email. It's going to get harder and harder to deal with you all as I grow, but I'm going to try my best to keep up on every comment. I love you very much, and most importantly, you have the best weekend, and get out there and smile. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Oh, I got to get serious for a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. I did talk to Tony Stark. I was working with Thor before. He told us we did have options on heading to the 9 realms, but he kind of backed up on that, and he's not answering my emails. Tony Stark is finally getting through to me. They got the Syria thing going. They've got the Venezuela thing going, so they're pretty tied up. But a positive is that we've got the Avengers behind us. So I want you to take me seriously on that, because that's probably the most serious part of this whole video. Merry Christmas, and y'all have a good day. Thank you. I love you.